And hopefully we should be live. So welcome everybody. This is Gaming and Still Life. This is your host Rich, and wow, it feels like it's been an eternity, but it's been like a week and maybe what has it been? Like a week and some days, and I just can't believe how hard it's been. I've been trying to pass the time with some flat gaming, and it just doesn't fulfill me like like VR does. So hopefully, from what I hear, is tomorrow is the first day that we will be able to order the HP Reverb. And ever since I got rid of my Samsung Odyssey Plus, I've been regretting it every day because I really did like that headset a lot. And I feel like I'm not going to be able to find another headset that has the same screen door, anti screen door technology. But hopefully I'm wrong. And hopefully with the reverb, those things will change. There's a few things that I'm worried about. One of the main things is whether my PC will actually run it. I have an i7, but it's an older one. It's a 6700 9K. So I think the max it turbos out to is 3.6 gigahertz is the max. And it's only a four-core CPU. I say only, but still, it's pushing 2160 by 2160, and in a little bit of bigger FOV. So I do have a 1080 Ti. Now the recommended specs, I went on the website and I looked, and the recommended specs are a i7. It doesn't say which model, so I guess it doesn't matter. And it says a 1080. And I think those are the minimum specs or the recommended specs. I don't even think they they specify. They just say recommended specs, I guess. Um, but I am so happy that hopefully that day will be tomorrow. If not, then I still have hopefully the first or the what is it Monday to look forward to when they have F8. I think it starts on Monday if I'm correct. Hopefully it does because I've been waiting forever, and it's kind of weird that pre-orders haven't started yet for a headset that's coming out, unless they just want to surprise it on everybody, which I think is kind. I don't like that, but maybe that's just the way they decided to do it this year. But either way, I'm getting a headset. Hopefully, this will be the last weekend of me flat gaming, and it just does not fulfill me. I've been playing stuff like Mortal Kombat and all kinds of different things. Some of the newer games, and it's just not the same. It really isn't. So hopefully tomorrow I will be able to order the reverb. I'm gonna do the fastest shipping as possible, and that should be the first headset that I get, unless Best Buy, of course, starts selling the Oculus Rift or the Quest on Monday morning. So we shall see. Uh, so yeah, that's what I've been doing on my channel. I'm still undecided whether I want to get the Quest, but on one hand, I really do want it, but on the other hand, I don't know if it's a good idea to be the very first people to jump into the water with a such a new headset that's coming out. Even though Oculus is pretty good about releasing pretty good hardware, so I'm not too worried about that. The thing that really does worry me is that the main game that I was looking forward to playing on the Quest was the Vader Immortal game. But now that it's being released for the Rift S as well, now it makes me think of whether, I should be buying a headset when all the games that I want to play are already on my PC and they're just going to look better. So I might hold off on that purchase for a little bit, but I'm definitely going to get the Rift S and the Reverb, or I might get the Reverb and the Quest and see if I'm able to play all the games with Revive with no problem. Because that's my biggest fear. Is right now Revive was working well with my Oculus. My Samsung Odyssey Plus. But I don't know if that is going to transition or if that's always going to work well. Because these things, especially with programs like Revive, they're not designed for Windows Mixed Reality. So it might work fine today, but tomorrow it might be broken. But we shall see. Hopefully that's not the case. There's a lot of things I don't like about the Rift S, but there's a lot of things that I do like about it. Especially the 5 cameras. I want to see if is that really going to be a game changer with that many cameras, or is it still going to have some of the same faults that I was experiencing with other inside out technologies out there. So until I get those products in my hand, I really can't give you a conclusion on something like that. But I am getting at least 2 out of the 3 headsets coming out. And one of the main reasons is I don't know, I have no idea what Valve is doing. Now, I'm very interested in what Valve is doing, and I am like 90% sure I want to get whatever Valve is thinking about coming out with. But I'm kind of worried that they aren't going to push resolution as far as they should. I've been hearing a lot of like HTC Vive Pro resolutions, which will look even worse with that field of view. But you never know what they have planned. So whatever they have planned is probably 90. I'm 90% sure I'm gonna get that headset. I have a lot of worries whether the reverb is gonna actually work, but I'm gonna make sure that there's a good return policy. If not, then I'm not getting it. If I can't return it, if something is not, because another thing that I don't like about the reverb, there's a few things that it worries me. One, whether my PC will handle it. Can I play games like Plane 11 on my PC? I was already having trouble playing it with my Samsung Odyssey. I was already getting, I wasn't pushing 90 frames per second. I would think I was pushing anywhere from like 45 to 60 around there. Now with a headset that's double the resolution, and it's still a 90 hertz headset. I don't even know if my computer can handle it, but I'm willing to take the chance, especially if I can return it. Now I know it's a hassle, but I might even get all 3 headsets and then wait till the Valve Index comes out and then just sell one and take a loss. I'll be okay with $100 loss if I got to experience it for a month or so or whatever it takes for the Index to come out. But let me know what you think. I'm really interested in hearing from the community. What are you guys thinking? Is anybody out there like planning on getting a headset? Is anybody already like sold their headset? Because one of the reasons I wanted to sell my headset before the other ones came out is because I feel that as soon as the other ones come out, the prices would drop. Maybe not by much, but they would drop because there'd be so many more people selling their headset on the market. But it's been a hard week and a half for me. It really has. And I think by the time it's going to be 2 weeks by Monday, and I figured no problem. I've had other flat games to get me through it, and it just doesn't do it for me like VR games do. I've been able to get away from it for a little while, and I definitely know what I've been missing now. Um, but yeah, let me know in the comments. What do you think I should do? I mean, I have the money put away, but I don't really want to have 4 headsets. I think that's kind of ridiculous. I'd really, in a perfect world, I'll have 2 headsets, and I think 2 headsets is pretty good. But then what 2 will I have? I mean, the Index is for sure, so then I only get to keep one of the other 3 that are coming out in this next few days. So I might make it 3 headsets. I think 3 headsets is probably a good number, especially if one of them is like a something like a Quest where it's portable, so I can actually justify it a little bit more, and that could be like, oh, this is my headset for when I go on vacation, or something like that. But I don't know if I can justify, having all those headsets. I see other VR enthusiasts out there, and they have like every headset, and I just think that's ridiculous. You don't need that many headsets. Um, but let me know what you guys think. What are you guys looking forward to? Is anybody out there getting a HP Reverb? And if you are, what computer specs are you running? Do you think my computer could actually run it? Am I going to be able to ever hit 90 frames a second? Uh, I guess we'll find out, huh? But thank you very much. I'm just a small VR channel, and I appreciate all the love you guys give me. And I'll see you guys next video, and I'll let you know what happens. Hopefully tomorrow is the day. The future starts tomorrow, and I want to be part of it. And I know you guys do too. You guys have a good night. Thank you.